let's look back at the game's launch. Back when the AKM was the undisputed king of the meta, we all remember its brutal power, and we all remember the nerf that put it in an early grave. But I think it's safe to say that the king has returned. The AKM isn't a burden to use anymore. It's arguably one of the best assault rifles in the game. In this video, we'll be going over its newly found power, and everything you need to dominate your lobbies. Alright, let's talk about these new buffs. The base chest damage for the AKM has been cranked up from 26 to 34, meaning you'll only need to land 3 chest shots to drop an enemy. But the buffs don't stop there. The practical long barrel has also been buffed to provide a massive boost in damage range and muzzle velocity, turning this thing into a long-range monster. On top of that, the PBS Russian suppressor now provides superior sound suppression and recoil control without sacrificing any range. And this combination of changes has launched the AKM into another realm of lethality. For the barrel and muzzle, I've gone with the practical long barrel and the PBS suppressor to stay off the radar and to increase range, muzzle velocity, and recoil control. In order to minimize recoil as much as possible, you'll need the X25U foregrip. And to keep the stability in check, I'm using the AK Heavy Tower grip with the stable base. To keep the handling as snappy as possible, I've equipped the Skeleton Sniper stock, the charging handle, and the mag assist. I've used 2 Ranger panels to make sure the recoil is under control, the panoramic sight for clear vision, a laser to keep up in close quarters fights, and the 40 round mag because reloading is for people who miss their shots. This build is calibrated to have an extra 9% muzzle velocity, 4% firing stability, 16% control, and 5.4% movement stability. In total, this brings the max damage range up to 35 meters with a max muzzle velocity of 689 meters per second. The vertical and horizontal multipliers have been brought down to 0.52 and 0.38 with the firing stability sitting with a 0.99 multiplier. The handling is unfortunately pretty slow, but that's what the laser is for. The ADS speed is at 528 milliseconds, and the sprint to fire time is at 308 milliseconds. But if you really wanted some better handling, you could trade the 40 round mag for the 30 round polymer mag for a 12-point boost in handling. The breath sway range has been brought down to 0.22, the hold breath duration is up to 40 seconds, the recoil reduction while holding your breath is down to 0.81, the movement stability multiplier is down to 0.39, and the lens firing stability multiplier is down to 0.21. Now let me be clear, even with this god tier build, the AKM still has a bit of a kick. You're gonna have to spend a little bit of time in the firing range to learn its recoil and master its aggression. But believe me when I say, once you tame this beast, nobody can keep up with you. To keep things short, the AKM is back, and it isn't just good, it's easily one of the best weapons in the game. The power and versatility of this AR is on another level because of all these recent buffs, and with the right attachments, you could build this AR for any scenario possible. But that's just what I think about the AKM. I want to know what you think. If you've tried out the AKM since the Season 5 update, then let me know what you think of it in the comments below. And as always, I'll have the share code in the description if you want to try this build. My mic audio was a bit buggy while I was recording this footage, so I decided to just remove it entirely. So I hope you enjoy this rare, no commentary gameplay.